rolling the dice, betting it all that they'll have enough fuel in that Honda-powered IndyCar that he's piloting onto the front straightaway for the restart. Green flag waves, we're racing again in New Orleans.
And he gets away. Hinchcliffe got a great restart. We see second and third here.
Oh, Simona Di Silvestro looks up the inside. That's not going to work, but Castroneves.
Jake's pushing on him.
Castroneves past James Jakes, holds that position. Simona Di Silvestro got another fantastic restart. Just ran out of dry pavement. Tony Kanaan now putting pressure on the back of Di Silvestro. Your ride with Kanaan.
When you sit this low to the ground as you do in an IndyCar, it's impossible to see those puddles as you're racing up behind somebody's gearbox. That's Bourdais, Hunter-Reay, and Simon Pagenaud. Big contact into the tires for Bourdais. 3 cars at least are off.
Ryan Hunter-Reay, Sebastian Bourdais.
I think there's much damage to his car.
If he can get it in gear,
yeah, I'm all right.
If he can get it in gear, he'd stay on the lead lap. But that one's
the
not.
22 of Simon Pagenaud. Pagenaud, belts off, steering wheel off. He's climbing out. He does not look happy.
He's mad at somebody, so
he's not waving at the fans. I promise you that.
Everybody knew that time was running out. Ryan Hunter-Reay, knowing that time was running out, trying to get positions in these closing stages.
This could run the clock.
Pagenaud not happy with Bourdais walking over to the number 11.
Paul, you're right. I don't think he's asking if he's okay.
Exchanging words right now as Bourdais stays in the car.
Is that in French or English, you figure?
Good?
Simon walking away. And Ryan Hunter-Reay staying in his car, seeing if they can get that restarted because he wants to get back out and collect points. That's pretty much what he did at St. Pete. He just kind of hung in there all day and managed to finish 7th. Now Pagenaud having words with Hunter-Reay.
A lot of words being spoken here. Pagenaud and Bourdais were teammates at Peugeot in Le Mans, and you're going to Le Mans, so it would be interesting to see what the take is by all these guys, how they feel about whose fault was what. There's a lot of damage to the side of Bourdais' car.
We didn't see that earlier. Gives you a sense of how thin the bodywork is on these things now. And, you know, listen, these are 3 guys that are all, you know, some of the best in the business. They're all race winners, tons of experience, championship pedigree. They've, you know, 2 of the 3 of them have won championships in IndyCar. And
Simon not.
He seems
not
the most
letting
animated.
it go. Yep, he is the most animated of the 3. So if we can see what happens.
He's off on his own. Yeah.
Was he off on his own, or was it contact with Hunter-Reay?
Jeez. That impact from Hunter-Reay's car to
Looked like
Bourdais.
Simon was going to the outside of Hunter-Reay. The question is, when did he get there? How long was he there, etc.
You're on board with Graham Rahal. You see Pagenaud on the outside, the car to the right up front. Just had no room, and then comes back across. He ran out of room at the exit, and I'm not sure if he ran out or
but
Hunter-Reay
don't forget, Hunter-Reay had a car to his left.
3 wide on this track.
You know, Hunter-Reay's there. He knows Bourdais on the inside. You know, so
that attenuator that nearly got into the side of the tub where Bourdais' head is.
It's hard to put a fault on anybody there. That's 3 guys trying to go for it, but thinking they're leaving each other room.
Ryan Hunter-Reay has given up the ship now, and he has climbed out, so his day is done. Let's listen.
I'm sure Pagenaud's frustrated, but Paul, when you're on the outside of somebody, they're not looking in their right side mirror in a left-hand corner.
He's got Bourdais on his inside.
Yeah. And it's
the other
wet.
guy on his outside. It's wet, cold tires, car slipping, sliding. It was pretty over-optimistic by Pagenaud. A lot of damage. I'm sure the blame game will be in full effect on this one.
And the fortunate benefactor of all of this is James Hinchcliffe, who remains in the lead. 1 pit stop today on lap number 13.
And I'm not even sure if he needed that pit stop.